Hi, this video comes from our series on Salesforce CPQ projects. I wanted to share here with you a sample worksheet that is often the starting point for us on our CPQ projects when it comes to requirements gathering. So each row is showing an area under CPQ. A few sample ones here like products in a product catalog, the combinations of products that you may bundle together, or any promotional SKUs that you may have. Now the pricing and along with it the discounts and the approval processes that you may have put in place. We go over the chart of authority that you may have in terms of who in the organization is authorized to approve what levels of discount. Quotes both the process of quoting that your sales teams may be engaged with your customers on, or and also the quote document, what goes into it, what part of it is static, and what changes, and the contracts that your legal teams or maybe your deal desks may be driving with your customers. Now the columns are the dimensions that we ask questions around for each of these areas. So the way to read this is, for example, by channel, what products do you sell at what prices? So you ask the question for the customer self-service or the web channel, or say the retail channel, or when you are selling through a field sales team, or when you're selling through a partner. Now, what products do you sell at what prices? What unique configurations you may carry, and what discounts do you allow? Now, similarly, the dimension of markets, as in what variations do you have per geography? Say the kind of variations you have for Asia Pac or EMEA markets, or say the industry, variations by industry. For example, it is very typical for companies to have a different pricing structure for non-profits, for example. Now, when we are discussing each of these areas, we also document what systems to integrate with in order to enable this particular function in Salesforce. Now, for example, it is quite common for companies to maintain pricing in a ERP system or a separate billing system and import that into the price books in Salesforce. So that's what we are noting down here. We also note down the sources, as in people or the documents where we can find more details for each of these areas. Now, one interesting aspect of our requirements gathering is we're always interested to learn more about any rare use cases. If someone were to say that, well, this scenario is usually it doesn't happen, but there is this one time where we handled the pricing or the discounting in this unique manner. Now that's an interesting relevant input for the CPQ implementation. Hope that helps. Hope that gets you thinking about your own CPQ projects. Thank you for watching, and see you in another Varasi video.